Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As per the poll, you guys have voted for a Hearts of Iron 4 series. So that's what we're going to be doing, is a Hearts of Iron 4 series. Our country is going to be Hungary, and we're going to try to reform the Austro-Hungary Empire. So with that being said, we're going to hop right into it. It's not going to be a beginner's playthrough. It's going to be more of a fast-paced, how I usually play. So if you guys do want a tutorial, or not even a tutorial, just kind of like a, hey, this is what all these icons mean, guide, I will push it out to you guys. If you guys comment enough on the videos and be like, hey, you know, I'm new to the Hearts of Iron or Hearts of Iron series. So like I said, if you guys want that, just let me know. I will do it. So research is going to be just normal research, basic machine tools, construction 1, engineering, for the research. For production, 3 on rifles. Oh, nope. 2 on total artillery, and then these, inner close warfight, air support. So that's what we're going to do. Ivan Hindi is our general. I'm not going to promote him. I will promote him if something does happen. Resources, don't care about. Manpower, can't do anything about. Decisions, can't do anything about. Yes, factories. First things first, just 2. And then max out infrastructure in our most resource rich regions. And then we will start the game. Oh yes, I forgot. Intelligence agency, very important. The reason why we want the intelligence agency is just because of Germany. This playthrough is gonna play off of Germany very, very heavily. So we're always gonna be one step ahead of Germany. It's just kind of be like, hey, what are they doing? We're just gonna counter what they're gonna do. So there's a way to take Czechoslovakia, have them return the crown. It's like 9 out of 10 times they will return the crown. So I'll show you guys how to do that. So first things first, we're just gonna have our Air Force just exercise, as well as our army. We want 10, because I want to put support artillery on our infantry. Just in case, like I won't do it until I get an answer from Vienna, and then once I get an answer from Vienna, I'll hold that time card, and then as soon as I get the support I need, or the artillery in that unit, I'll click something. I think the referendum failed, and then we'll go to war with Austria if that happens. I'm gonna try to make that not happen. There's a couple ways to do it, so we'll just have to see how it goes. One other thing, these videos are probably going to be around 40 minutes each. Just around that time frame. So yeah, it's going to be around about 20 minutes each. That's how I'm going to do these videos. Also, I have to thank you guys. You guys have been absolutely killing it on my videos. However, around 90% of you are not subscribed to the channel. And do watch my content on like a daily, as I push out videos. So if you guys want to, you can subscribe. I'm not telling you have to, but if you guys want to, go ahead, subscribe, hit that like button, and comment on my videos. I do respond to all the comments that are posted. So like I said, if you guys want to, you guys can. If not, it's fine. All right, so we'll speed this up. It's nothing really happening. There's nothing really happening at all in this early phase. We're just gonna save up for political power. We're gonna get the silent workhorse, and then I will play it how I feel. I'll let you guys know what exactly I'm planning. For people that have played an Austro-Hungary playthrough, an Austro-Hungary playthrough, you guys already know what's going on. We'll slow it down just a bit. All right, balanced budget's done. We'll go in here, strengthen the monarchist, silent workhorse. Yeah, I don't need any of those just yet. All right. All right, with that extra political power gain, our next guy is going to be the elusive gentleman. It's just going to help us out. We need the 3 spy agent, the spy dudes. So let's see. Okay, those are done. We'll get the other army departments. That's done. We'll keep on moving down this way. Let's see. So you don't need resources per se to make equipment. It just puts a massive penalty on it. Honestly, it's a penalty. It's not that big of a penalty. Like, yeah, it's minus 30%, which might seem like a lot, but in turn, I feel like it's better to have factories and actually build them. We're not going to have factories just yet. I'm building my intelligence agency for our playthrough, but as soon as we're done, we'll be fine. All right, that's almost done. He's doing his thing up here. I should be getting my next spy here shortly. Strength of the monarchist is done. Elect a king. We'll slow it down just a bit because. All right, come on. All right, there we go. Elusive gentleman. Research. I'm gonna go concentrated this time around. It's up to you. It's really up to you whether you want to go dispersed or concentrated. I don't have a preference. However, us being such a little country with a set amount of factories we can get overall, I would like the most out of my factories. I'm not going to be too worried about my air force because I'm going to make multi-role fighters and I'm just going to pump out a ton of them, so I'm not worried about getting bombed. But if you're a country that if you're worried about your factories getting bombed, or like you're worried about the production switches from equipment 1 to equipment 2, for example, the other dispersed might be for you because of the retention. But right now, everything's fine. We'll finish our last upgrade with the Air Force Department. And then, yeah. Set these guys. Okay, they're all good. I got no... Oh, I did get air experience from that. Okay. Alright. We'll take this guy next. Put him there. And then we'll get our last spy and we'll put him over here. Which should be done now. Yep. Alright, there we go. So we got our last spy. 3rd slot. So, with that being said, we're gonna... Ooh, research. Let me get the research. We're gonna get basic airframe. Yeah, we're gonna get basic airframe. My games rely heavily on cast support. I just feel like that's the best way to do it. I do put artillery in my units. I make them just 14-4s, the old template. You can make whatever you want in your templates. I don't think there's a real meta right now. 14-4s used to be the old meta, and 7-2s, but as of late, I haven't played much lately, so I don't know if there is a meta yet, or if the meta was a thing. I'll get to you guys if there is a meta for infantry templates. But 14-4s just seem to work with supply consumption. Put some like trucks on them as well, and then yeah, it works out in the end. So we're just gonna keep on going. We're gonna save this political power. Actually, we're gonna switch to free trade. Like I said earlier, I'm not worried about resources right now. I think it caps at 30%. Let me see. 40%. 5%. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I do want the bonuses that come with it. After we get the invite Habsburg Prince, we're gonna get secret rearmament. We're gonna get that 150 just for, what is it, partial mobilization. What is our Air Force? Hold on. Yeah, we'll stop these guys so we can build up our fuel reserves. Secret rearmaments next. With Habsburg, we're getting almost 2 per day, which is normally what you get, which is insane. Let me think. 80%. Let me see. 60. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this guy. We're gonna put him on a static intel network, and then we are gonna infiltrate. So you and you commence when ready. That's gonna just make it so we can see what their focus tree, what they're doing for their focus trees. The ones I'm worried about is demand Sudetenland, reassert Eastern claims, and Anschluss. The reason why I want reassert Eastern claims is because as soon as they do that, I'm gonna hold off on a focus. Or do we know? My next, after secret rearmament, I'm gonna hold off on one focus. So this will take, oh come on, 90 days. I'll do another focus. So I'll do another focus. The next one I do, I will hold off on. Let me, is it at 30%? Yeah, okay. So we're at from, so if you see where it says total civilian intel, let me pause this. I'll explain this real quick. If you see where total civilian intel is at, it's 68.7%. We need it at 70%. If you're wondering why I'm not doing 100% for the actual like Germany thing, we're capped at 30%. We're at 31.2%, so I'm not worried about that. All right, moving from there, we're gonna go radio, and we will go straight into improved machine tools. I'll take that penalty. So we're continuing on with secret rearmament. Yes, okay. That's right. After secret rearmament, we'll switch our economy to partial mobilization, so good. Everything's going according to plan as of late. Next focus tree we'll get is this one. I like the bonus. I like putting on synthetic. That way we can get a little bit of synthetic factories. Get some rubber production because our stockpile of aluminum. No one is buying anything from us, which I'm not surprised about. Not a problem either. Not worried about it. Okay, we will go concentrated 2. Our deficit should be running. So we don't have any fighters. That's fine. Air support, we're building 1 a month. We're getting, well, we're positive on that. That's good. Okay, good. Switch this over to partial, and then that's it. We're not going to spend any more political power. 8 days, 7 days, 6 days, 5 days. Alright, so we're at 98.3%. It basically shows everything that we didn't know about Germany. Looks like they are working on that. I will keep an eye out. This next focus I'm going to skip. completely, build up our political power, and then I will show you guys why. So our spies are now going to go into Yugoslavia. Yeah, we'll put them right there. I think that should get the whole country. Oh yeah. So they're gonna go in Yugoslavia. They're gonna do oh no. Alright, I almost messed that up. These two guys are gonna go in Yugoslavia. This guy's gonna just stay in Germany. We're still fine. I'm at 90%. I'm literally not worried about it. Alright. So like I said, we're gonna skip this focus completely. We're not gonna pick a focus for 70 days. We're just gonna stockpile on this. We're at 10, so I'll let these guys have a break, and then I will add support artillery on them. We don't have enough for 7.2s right now. It's fine. I'm not worried about it at all. We are running. Excuse me. We are running a deficit on artillery, but it's fine. The deficit we're running is just because they need to fulfill the army's needs over here, which is fine. Now you might be wondering, like, why aren't you doing a focus? That way, when they decide to do Anschluss, which is probably, I think, in 3 more. I think they do in 38. When they do it, we're 10 days ahead of them. Austria will always accept it. I've seen in this last patch, they've made it... I don't know what they've done to Austria, but it seems like they definitely say no a lot more of the times than they shouldn't. So it's just a little bit of a pain. It's not that big of a deal, but it's honestly, it's fine. So we got our factories building. It's going good. Continue to build civilian factories. We still have the Treaty of Tryon, so we can't really do anything about military factories. The reason why I put those there is because by the time I build those military factories, we should have renounced or done a peaceful solution to the Treaty of Tryon. Okay, so a couple more days. 2, 1. Alright, they're doing treaty with the USSR. So we are going to go, we're going to get the railroads and see we're 10 days ahead now. We'll always be 10 days ahead. But everything of us as of late is going good. Do I want captain of industry? You know, we're going to work on our stability. So I'm going to just work on my stability just a little bit. I'm going to do these 3. It should max us. We're getting pretty much, yeah, 1.9% weekly change. And then we're also getting the change from these 2 going down and this one going up. So hopefully that should be our only one. We're at 62%. It's going to drop by 20%. Well, if we declare war on Austria, which I don't see why they would. We would, but just in case. Alright, so the next research is done. We're going to go and support weapons. And then basically we're just going to keep up to date with our industry. And then once... Yeah, we'll wait 10 days again. You know, no, we'll do support domestic industry. 3, 2, 1. All right, what are they doing? All right, the next one they do, I think, will be Anschluss. So, oh, we're fine. Like I said, our stability is just going to go up. It's going to go up by basically. It's going to go up by like 2%, every week. So we should have 100% or near 100% by the time this is all done. Research will dedicate 2 to industry at all times, and then I know I did basic small airframes. I will probably end up doing, okay, there's already bomb locks, engines, and then yeah, I'll do engines and then range improvements, and then that'll be it. That's all I really have. Synthetic is going to be pretty much done. I'm going to go into artillery with this one. I'm going to get anti-tank, but first I'm going to get interwar artillery. We're at 7 factories, which is exactly where I want to be. And that should put us at 9. We'll probably be at 8 because of the consumer goods. Yeah, we're at 100% for stability, which is exactly what I wanted. Good. Alright, like I said, next, we're going to roll straight into demand a referendum. We're going to improve relations. Just every little thing helps. And then if everything does go right, we should annex Austria. No, I do not want to. Okay. We'll get trucks next. It's very important. I thought about doing a collab government in Yugoslavia, but I'm not really worried about them. Neither am I worried about Romania. There's ways around getting most of what you need, like Transylvania and stuff like that. We'll slow this down just a bit. They're doing Anschluss, right? No, they are not. But, you know, I'm not going to worry about it. It's fine. Like I said, engines. Who's captured? This guy? That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Alright. Demand a referendum is almost complete. We should be at 100 relations with them. Army plan. Okay, good. Referendum succeeds. It's exactly what we wanted. Restore the Austro-Hungary Empire. Or, yeah. The Empire. So now that we have one whole military factory, we're just going to do 5, 3, 2. And then that'll be our plan. I believe their infantry is better. Let me check. Oof. Yeah, we'll just tie everyone in there. We'll get rid of these horse battalions just for the extra manpower. These mountaineers we'll put in another army group, and then Yeah. All right. So next step is going to be Austro-Hungary, or excuse me, Czechoslovakia. We will just exercise these guys until they're good. So with that being said, now that we have all this political power, we're just gonna pause the game for a second. Pick our next research, which is tank, and then we'll go anti-air. All right. Get captain of industry. We get that. That's important. Industrial concerns. And then, yeah, I'm okay with that. Good. It looks like we have level 5 roads in all of our major industry areas. We are not going to make military factories just yet. We're going to make these, and then we're going to make some fuel silos. And then we'll start pumping out our civilian industry. So with this, it'll give us cores on basically everything up here and Czechoslovakia. So that's a big improvement. It lets us get their factories without them rioting and stuff like that. Just continue down this oil processing. And we will go infantry designer. We will get the extra research slot. Alright, so with the stuff that just happened, we're going to put one on train and then one on support equipment because we will need support equipment. So this will be 2 and that'll be 1. I want to bump this up to 3 as well. Now that we have all these factories, you see we just doubled our factory output. Oops. We're just going to let them build up our things, and then with all the newfound slots, we're going to start building military factories. So industrial techniques, and then we will go into war games, and then the blood agreement. And then we also have to keep a close eye on Germany. We have to, as soon as they do reassert Eastern claims, usually it's 1 or 2 focuses before they demand the Sudetenland. So when that pops up, I will watch this more closely. And I will show you guys how to get Czechoslovakia to return the whole crown to you. And without Germany declaring war on you, because they need Sudetenland. So, I don't really need any of these guys, I don't think. Air combat training, ace generation, ace generation. Okay. Improved infantry equipment, of course. Our army is starting to get it there. We are starting to trickle in a little bit of manpower every time. So that's done. It's good. We'll do war games. With the newfound research slot, I don't think we have any. Yeah. Oh, the research slot. Alright, so as soon as this anti-tank's done, we'll research the next, not research slot, but research boost. I'm not gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna go armor this game. I really don't. So I might get him just so we can start building our multi-role fighter. So that's done. Move into here, get the computing machine. As you can see, we're building these things at a faster rate. Get rubber processing. Did not mean for that to pop up. Okay, so they're doing reassert Eastern claims. I'll do war games, and then hopefully the blood agreement. I'll get one more off before I can hold off. I don't think I will be able to, though. So we'll just wait 10 days. It's not going to hurt us. Build up our political power. We're almost making 3 a day, which is ridiculous. There we go. I think that's... Okay, extra research slot. So we have one more for the blood agreement. Okay. Do they have enough for the Sudetenland? Let me check. 750,000. No, okay, they do not yet. That's good. The blood agreement, I've never had fail. They always allow us to do it. Like I said, I've never had it fail at all, so you don't have to be worried about that. Next. Range improvement. And then we will get our army offensive just for the extra army experience. Air experience is going good as well, so I can't really complain about that. Logistics is next. It's going to be our big ticket. We're just going to continue to just build these factories up. I'm not really worried about it. Like I said, they're still making the equipment, so I'm not worried about it. Actually, we're going to make our plane. So basic small airframe, one engine, engine 2, bomb locks. Nope. Okay, never mind. Yep, we're gonna do... Actually, I don't even think we can make a fighter yet, because I don't have basic armament on it yet. So, blood agreement's done. Like I said, we'll wait 10 more days to see what they're doing. Issue protest, yeah. We will move up to... We'll just jump straight to limited conscription. Looks like our one spy did die because I didn't save him. Not really worried about it. Light MG, so just so I can get the fighter icon on it and get that extra bonus that I got for the airframe. Alright, so they still haven't picked yet. Demand a statement. Okay. So this is very, very important, the next part. We're going to protect Czechoslovakia. We are going to improve relations with it. We're going to jump straight to limited conscription as soon as we can, which shouldn't be that... Okay, it shouldn't be that bad. And I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Looks like we finally got a surplus of manpower pool, which is probably going to be zapped in the next like 2 seconds, but it's fine. Alright. Range improvements done. One more day. Okay, there we go. So, limited conscription. That's going to remove our secret armament. Not really worried about it. So next. That's still ahead. I don't really care about any of that. That's still ahead. Still ahead. Still ahead. We'll do anti-air. Alright, next. We're going to go in here. Infantry. Artillery. artillery. And we're just going to save that. That's going to be our template for right now. We are going to have them exercise. And then when it hits like day 55, I'll stop exercising them. It'll be in a big hole for short artillery. It's fine. All right, day 55. A little bit of experience they got from that will stop. They're still doing demand Sudetenland, which is fine. We should, or max 15, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. So there's 2 positive and 1 negative. One is they just say straight up say no. Okay, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. They're going to just return the whole country of Czechoslovakia to us. So we're going to slow this down. We're going to push this over here, and we're going to hit OK. We're going to watch this now very, very heavily. So there's 7 days left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So this is very important. All right. So I'm going to explain this to you guys real quick. So they're going to demand the Sudetenland, right? I'm going to wait until the 24th hour, so the next day. And I'm going to click this. It's going to make it so if you guys haven't watched the video, I think Bitter Steel may have done a video on it, exactly how to do this. Maybe his tour, I can't remember. One of those 2 guys did a video on how to do this. So we're going to okay, it's next day, right? They demanded the Sudetenland. We're going to annex them. Czechoslovakia no longer exists. Germany just sent the demands to Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia does not exist anymore. So we just annexed all of Czechoslovakia without having Germany. Without having... I just deleted the army. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. You know, it's not that big of a deal. It's alright. I really didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. We'll just queue up another 24 divisions. We have a lot of manpower now. We have the industrial concerns to do it. So with that being said, I'm going to save it right now, guys. I'm just going to do my last couple things real quick. So let's build infrastructure in our heavily resourced regions. We'll wait for the next day to pass. Alright, next day passed. Everything should be ours. So here, here, here. Yep, there, there. Alright. So as you can see, our factory output jumped to 77. With that being said, guys, if you guys do like today's video, please like, comment, subscribe. That's going to do it for today's video. So thank you for coming out. All right. See you guys in the next one.